Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. For those of you who missed today's MapleCon stream and the Classic World Dev panel, this video is for you. There is a lot to discuss and unpack here. Just to get the most important information out of the way right away, we still do not have a release date for Classic World, but there will be a closed beta test that will be accessible online early next year. Nexon's gonna share more details on how you can sign up for that later. But it's a bummer, I know. I was hoping for Classic World to be releasing like a lot sooner as well, but the team mentions that they want to focus more on polishing and making sure the game experience is right, which is great, but come on man, we need that release date. There also will be a ton of balancing changes. Keep in mind that these are definitely not final and could change by the time the next Classic playtests hit. Nemi from the MapleStory Classic World development team also mentioned that the team is looking into things like HP washing and balancing the existing classes a bit better. Still, only the OG 4 Explore classes will be available and no third job advancement was available during the event. And they actually nerfed quite a bit of skills. Surprisingly, like Lucky 7 deals less damage and assassins have a bit less range, Hyper Body only increases HP by 30% at max level instead of 60% HP and MP, Haste gives less speed and Jump, Heal only heals for 100% and not 300%, and some classes also got buffs, like Fire Poison Mages got some huge buffs to Fire, Arrow and Poison, hitting multiple monsters, and Bandits got some nice buffs to the damage of Savage Blow, and Steel will give them a 35 weapon attack buff. Also really interesting, some mastery skills now provide additional effects, like speed if you're wearing a polearm and have polearm mastery, blunt weapon mastery will give you a chance to stun monsters, axe mastery will give you a chance to give monsters a bleed effect, claw mastery will give you a chance to recover some of those used throwing stars. I'll leave a link in the top comment where you can check out all the skill changes that we know of so far. There's quite a few, they're quite extensive, some are a bit more wacky I'd say, which is maybe good, I'm not sure. Like for example, Iron Will give you 50 defense and will also give you 35% knockback resistance, which is new and definitely interesting. Or Bless for example, like Cleric's Bless will make party members their potions work a little bit better, giving you a 110% of the heal effect. And Cleric's Invincible will give them sort of like Power Guard, which is definitely interesting. And also, huge surprise, the team is also working on a new and unique area developed specifically for Classic World. There were various stories in Classic World or areas that never got fully explored or developed by the team back then, so the current team is also introducing some newer areas to tie up some loose ends. So we might have to rethink our leveling path and can explore new areas for that fresh feeling that Classic always had. Also, various improvements will be added functionality wise, like the game fully supporting widescreen and maps will being adjusted to be a better fit. Adjustable quick slots, jump down and more will be coming. The team also wants to bring back all the nostalgic customization and clothing items, but didn't mention on how they will do that specifically. I'm assuming cash shop. And that was like kinda it. They talked a bit more about their philosophy and reasoning for bringing back Classic World. Classic World is definitely not turning into just releasing the old game as is, but more of a reimagining of how it used to be and how it can be better with better balancing and newer content to explore. I'm really surprised that they're adding new things this early in development, but it will definitely keep things fresh at least. This was a shorter than I hoped for update video, but sadly not much else was touched on that we didn't already know. Like we didn't nothing about free markets or trading or the cash shop for example, nothing like that. What do you think of the new balance changes and the new area? Let me know in the comments. And that's all I had for today. Special thanks to everyone who tuned in on the stream earlier today to watch together with us live on Twitch. I hope to see you all again very soon. And as always, special thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Comic, Rama Waar, Sebastian Hanoi, Cody Mora, Wayne Lee, Backspace OTI, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Michael Menjaka, Ratius, Betrayal 1489, Silvio Nato, Striker Elk, Riser RU, Max Bernhardt, The Passenger, Scotty Flies Fast, Only, Spatsty, Snafu Pop, Dewey Tran, Kaniwu, Domi Kirch Nehammer, Dex Zoo, Dante Victory, The Wolf Drake, Lord Fazil, Mathinu Dev, Tils Kurspet, DVNCA, and Schwandro. Thank you so much for watching.